18 May 2023, Thursday. Let's have a crazy technical outlook. Now, guys, apology on that. Recently, I'm very, very busy because there's so many people trying to get the TCS from me. And I can tell you this is going to be a big one, guys. So all I can say is continue to come forward and we will let you try it out. But remember, we are ending this promotion by the 28th of May. Okay. All right. Oops. Sorry. There's an error here. Let's start with our technical analysis. Let's go. Now, the thing is this, let's look at China first to begin with. Wow, China did an incredible doji today. Now, the thing is this, China market opens and shot up past 13,000. That's a good sign for the positive side. And it went as high to about 13,110, but it just stopped short from the MA30. Right, just missed by a bit, and then it pulled back all the way to close flat for the day. Okay. The thing is this right now, right? We're not too sure what's happening in China, but the whole idea, look at it itself, the outlook right just doesn't look any good. Okay. You can see for China market, the last few weeks have been consolidating between 12,800 and then to about 13,500. So this is like bouncing around for 700 points over since February until to date. Yeah. All right. Now the thing is this: as long as China stays above 12,800, everything is cool. Okay. Now because funds are all seemingly going to Japan right now. So let's take a look at Japan, shall we? Okay, Japan. Let's take a look at Japan. Let's take a look right now. This is Nikkei. Now, Nikkei today, wow, look at it, it's continued to rally. Now, for today, when Nikkei opened at 30,465, I'm telling people this, as long as Nikkei stays above OP, just to buy. The last few days, I've been telling people this, as long as Nikkei stays above OP, just stick to the buy side because the funds are all flowing in. But note of caution, everybody, my indicator is not showing me the same thing. So the buyers are coming in, but seemingly somehow, someone are also dumping at the same time. So while the global investors noted to be all the whatever funds coming in are buying, right? Somehow, some people who are probably smarter are taking some profit. So to me, at this junction right now, I mean, other than intraday trading, for people to jump in to keep for long term, I like to warn you guys, just go slow, okay? You can still buy as long as the Nikkei stays above the opening price every single day. But the day where the market start to trade below opening price, be careful, yeah? There could be some profit taking, okay? Now, for the Dow Jones now, we can see that today, the Dow Jones did a CCRY on a day chart. So this is actually a buy signal, right? But the thing is this, my KSI also displayed the same KSI rate, although it's not very high intensity, but still it doesn't look good. Now, the only good thing is that this momentum is still kind of bullish at the moment. You can see that. Okay, so to me, it's very simple. If the Dow Jones can break above the MA30, which is the 33,545, we're not too far away. As long as the Dow can break this level, we can see the Dow going higher. Now, with McCurdy saying that, right, there's something ongoing right now. It seems that it's going to be a no-brainer. The day when they start to tell you about the debt ceiling deal is settled, they managed to find a way to do a bipartisan bill, likelihood things will be better, right? But the thing is this, I like to warn you guys is that if they do come out something like this, it will be a knee-jerk effect. It means it's going to be probably a shoot up first initially, then the market will focus on the detail. Yeah, I can tell you this, likelihood, right? Something will not be nice, okay? So let's see how it goes. For that, it's an upside for the Dow Jones. The downside is still at this MA30, which is that this price, 33,165, yeah? So let's see overall how it goes today. Now for the NASDAQ, well, you can see the NASDAQ has climbed higher. It is now trading at 13,631. I think this level around 13,680 will be a very good price to take some profit and take for the run, yeah? Because the market itself, although the indicators are all very bullish right now, KSI green, KCX is black. So the momentum is very bullish, undeniable. But if you ask me, same thing, guys. If the market stays above OP, no worry, everything is good. But once the market starts to trade below OP, any of the day, maybe tomorrow or tonight, then just take some profit and go. Don't stay too long. When market has run out a few days, it always makes more sense to take some profit along the way. So same thing for the S&P 500. S&P 500 now is trading higher. It's trading at 41.66. Now S&P has been basically resisted around this area between 41.60 to 41.70. So I suspect that S&P will try again 41.70 in the near term. But if the market doesn't reciprocate, right, then of course there could be some profit taking. But at least for now, the S&P KSI is green. The buying is there. Momentum is good. So let's see for 41.70. See whether how long or how high it can go. All right, for the Hang Seng, well, Hang Seng, you can see how China reacted. Hang Seng now has did CCYR instead. Now, CCYR represents selling. So yellow turns to red, yeah? So if Hang Seng stays down, if it goes below the MA 200, which is the 19,723, we could see Hang Seng pulling back here, and that will be 19,457. Okay, so watch out for MA 30 at this 19,723. All right, we're just pretty nearby. So if the market loses that itself, right, I suspect there should be some profit taking coming in. All right, so watch out for this closely. Now for DAX, you can see DAX has just shot up again. Just now, DAX was just bouncing around, and now it has shot up. And of course, DAX is now probably at the very near to the near all-time high back in 2021 and 2022. So the thing is this right now, none is going to be quite easy that DAX likely will test. Okay, it will test all-time high, which is about 16,285 area. But the question is this: can it sustain? Now, with the inflation going at 10%. I am really expressing my concern here. But again, when the funds want to buy, there's nothing stopping that, right? And once it's a breakout pattern, you can see that that's where the impact comes in. Okay, so all I can say is that my boys indicators are buying all the way. So just as long as market stays above OP is fine. But if the market do break down, do expect some profit taking to come in. Yeah. Now, this is FTSE, and FTSE is not doing the same as compared to the DAX. So in my opinion, I think you should go slow with the FTSE. Let me just refresh the chart. Now, the boys are buying in, you can see that, but the price is not really following through because the selling momentum is still ongoing. So all I can say for FTSE, if it breaks below 76.97 today, we could see some come down now to 76.43, which happened to be the MA 200. We should see some support at this area at 76.43 for the FTSE. Yeah. All right. So with that, FTSE is done. The South Nikkei is done. Let's look at the US crude oil. Now, US crude oil, you can see to yesterday it recovers a little bit after the days and days of selling. But the thing is this: the momentum is positive, but the KSI is still red. So as long as the market stays above OP, which is like 72, 78, it's fine. But if it breaks below $71 again, I suspect the selling will bring it back down again to 68.13 level. So watch out for this space, 68 level. Yeah. And of course, we look at the currency right now. The dollar yen has mounted all the way to 137. Well, remember this. Just about 2 months ago, I was telling people this: if you don't buy some dollar yen at 130 to 131, you can consider the buy. And you can see when the KSI indicator turned green in color, that was a very clear indication that the dollar yen is going to go up because the boys are buying. And all you need to do is do simple TA. When the price goes down, buy. Go down, buy. Price goes down, buy. Because as long as the price goes down, yet the KSI is green in color, you just stick to the buy side. And of course, you want to increase in volume, just make sure that the bottom part, which is the KCX, as long as black in color, you can buy more. So if it's blue in color, you just have to buy lesser. Yeah. So pretty simple, right? Pretty easy, right? You just have to follow the colors to profit from the market. So would the dollar yen go to 138? Well, it's very, very possible, but just say just go slow, yeah? Now, the euro is coming down. Remember this, 2 weeks ago, I was telling you guys, euro will not be able to hold at 110, and I was looking at 108, and it seemingly is happening right now. So to me, it's out the euro should be heading towards 107 figure because, like I say, I am not comfortable with Europe's side. And that's the reason why you can see the FTSE is not performing as compared to the DAX. Even DAX, I think it's overbought. Just be careful, yeah? So look out for 107 for the FTSE, for the euro dollar. Now, for the pound itself, I also think the pound is going to go down. In fact, I believe pound is going to go down to 121.23 level, because the thing is this, even though we know that the inflation is up and they're trying to increase interest rate, but the dollar is actually firming recently. And because now there are some buying from the China market, buying some bonds of US bond, interesting, yeah? So all these are speaking for itself that they are expecting the interest rate to go higher. And that's the reason why you can see the currencies are now trading. So once you notice that when the KSI turns red and the momentum turns blue, all these are telltale signs for you to get out of the market. In this case, it was pound. So pretty cool, very cool indicator, right? You just have to follow. You should be doing fine. All right, then of course, we look at gold right now. Now, guys, I've been calling for sell in gold for the last few days. I hope you have heard it, you watch it, and I said that gold will come down. And at the level I gave was 1968, okay? Now gold is trading at 1973. I believe that gold will come down to 1968 in the near term because KSI is red, momentum is blue. These are the telltale signs that we're going to see more selling coming in for gold later, okay? So watch out for this. Now for silver, obviously, if gold is not doing well, silver will get the brunt of it. And silver most likely is going to test the $23 because 22.90 is an MA 200. I believe that this will be the first support for silver. But of course, if silver can go lower and come back to $21, that will be the best because we have bought it here and here recently back in March, and we have profited from the first round. And then after that, around this area, I said that time to take some profit. Hopefully you heard me correctly. Now, I still believe that silver will hit $50, but not this now, because that will only happen when the US dollar really crumble. Not now, later, okay? All right, let's look at Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ethereum round is trading around this area for quite a while, between 1750 to 1850. So it's going to be ding dong here. Now the boys are buying in, but the momentum is not following through. So I believe that it's going to be sideways for a while, but I still believe that Ethereum will be coming down towards 1689 in the near term because that's the MA 200 area, okay? And of course, last but not least is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is still staggering between 26,800 to 27,500. These have been going on for quite a while already. Now, same thing again, the boys are trying to buy, but the momentum is not following through. So my personal view is this: Bitcoin will come down to 24,877 in the near term. This is my personal view here, yeah? Of course, there are people who are saying that Bitcoin will go to 30,000 again. So there's two camps here. I leave it to you to decide, yeah? Leave me some comment in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you. This is Cal signing off. Have a great day. Bye-bye.